Hey, what's up everybody? It's Lids, and we're back for some more Pyre Community RITE Night, which means of course some good old-fashioned multiplayer Pyre, featuring first and foremost none other than the members of the RITE Club Discord server, the place for all things multiplayer Pyre. And if you're interested in getting more involved in multiplayer Pyre, then look no further, because you can join said Discord group by clicking on that link right there. But those of you in chat, you are not off the hook. No, because you see the red circle with the white L below chat? You click on that and you'll find all the various requests that you can make today, including things ranging from selecting players' exiles, masteries, songs, arenas, even Titan Stars are all fair game. So, without further ado, let's hop into versus mode here and let me know if there's anyone who would like to get us started today. And while you are pondering that, I will jump into Discord. Huzzah. Alrighty then. What do we have here? How's everybody doing? Lilac, Frost King, Core? Lilac, ready to go? Sounds like we have at least one. In that case, let me get you an invite. Let's see. Put me in, coach. You love to see it. The enthusiasm, the passion, the spilling of hot tea on your hands as you try to pick it up. It's okay, it wasn't that bad. Yes, that is what I just did to myself, but it wasn't too bad. Core as well. Let me quickly wipe off the tea, and then I will send you an invite. 1 second. Okay.
You good there, coach?
Nah, it's just a small spill. Let me get an invite for Core. What's up, Failer? How's it going? Core, I'm not... Am I seeing you? Hold on. There you are. Core, it says he's in Hades too. What? What?
How dare he?
I mean, clearly, Pyre is our game of choice here. Then I see him disappear out of the friends in other games category. Okay, I see you, Core. Turning off the Hades too.
It'd probably not be in my best interest then to confess that right as the stream started, I happened to be drawing some Hades art of my own.
No, I jest, because obviously, you know, all Supergiant games are great, and Hades 2 being the most recent one, or the one that is technically still under development and just got an update a few days ago. It's exciting times for Hades, and sometimes we see that, you know, it's whenever there's new Supergiant stuff coming out, even if it's not Pyre related, it then makes people think, oh, hey, I like the people who made this game. Let's go see if they have anything else that's interesting, and sometimes that means more people looking into Pyre.
This is true. However, we all are going to agree that Pyre is objectively the best Supergiant game, correct?
I don't know, chat. What do we think?
What do we think, chat? Hello.
Hello.
My esteemed rival.
I'm esteemed now?
Ooh. Apparently so.
I guess.
You're the one who said it, so I'm just
Fair enough.
Core, did I end up sending you an invite?
Yeah, I'm in.
Okay.
It says please hold input
Oh,
temporarily.
hold on.
Okay, now it's good.
Yeah,
Now
I
it's
was just
good.
tapped out, I think.
Okay, yeah.
And you do not have to change anything actually, or you can change it for Core. I was going to say because I will be the Fate today, so
Okay.
that's already set.
Alright, Core, what are you thinking?
I was playing some Beyonders last night. Give me Beyonders.
Oh, okay. Mixing it up a little bit. I respect it.
Hey Core, would you agree with me and Lids that Pyre is objectively the best Supergiant game?
Yeah.
That's a very convincing tone of voice you used.
Mm-hmm. Very convincing.
Yeah.
Also, I would note that Lilac did lump me in that category when I technically did not answer the question.
Well, I mean, who is here hosting competitive Pyre every single week consistently for several
Well,
years?
Real. And he's not hosting competitive Hades, so.
This is,
that
I
says
mean,
something.
in his defense, you can't really do competitive Hades because it's not multiplayer.
Well.
So,
I have actually said, I have answered that question several times before over the past several years during RITE Nights. The answer for me is not Pyre. For what it's
Oh?
worth.
Aren't you a big Transistor fan?
I'm a big Transistor fan. The answer for me is Transistor.
okay, I will accept that. I'll accept that.
And yeah, if you request a certain song, he bans you
That
from
is true.
Transistor. That's interesting.
Wait, which song?
We don't speak its name.
Correct
Okay.
answer!
I've learned.
I've
learned. We've all learned.
Core may have been on the receiving end of one of these bans once or twice.
I see.
He may have learned from experience. I don't remember.
I see.
I have.
Okay.
But I was not the one who started it, of course.
This is true, but I think he may have been involved at
I
one
do know
point
the
or
lore.
another.
I do know the lore.
It did escalate to the point where we did have a civil war about it on one occasion. So if you are looking into the history books, then you can find them there. You can find the epic story there.
I see. Also, this is not a bad thing. I'm just curious. You have like a playlist on YouTube for the RITE Night VODs, right?
Yes, although I haven't updated it in a very long time.
I'm going to ask, why have you not updated it in
It
so
used
long?
to be, there's this really it gets into nitty-gritty features
Mhm.
behind the scenes on YouTube that frustrate me that should be updated but
Ah.
haven't been updated for a long time. So
Yeah.
it's a boring answer. There is a
Mhm.
reason, and then ultimately just the backlog became long. I mean, in truth, it doesn't take long to update even
Yeah.
a whole bunch of videos onto a
Mhm.
playlist.
Well, I was thinking, man, I wish Lids had updated this playlist because I have like a side YouTube channel where I archive all the Pyre-related videos I can find, and so I had my own RITE Night playlist, and I had to go through all of your videos
Oh no!
to make the RITE Night playlist as thorough as possible.
Oh no. Yeah, honestly, it would probably take me like 15 minutes to at most to add all of them. It's not
Yeah.
very long. At this point, that is the current state of several playlists. So it's kind of
Mhm.
just this thing of like, well, it's never a high priority thing, but every once in a while, as I'm
Yeah.
about to go to bed, I think, oh, I should probably do that at some point,
Uh-huh.
but it just never
keeps you up
ends
at night.
happening. Yeah.
It keeps you
Not
up at
not
night.
quite enough to keep me up at night, just enough to be, an occasional back of the mind thought.
Yeah. Well, now you don't have to worry about it because I did it for you.
Thank you. All right. Well,
Welcome.
we do have a request for this first one. In fact, it is from Lilac to turn customize off. Oh, that was synchronized with the Falcon Ron cackle from when I turned that off. That was very off-putting. I was like, what just happened? All right.
Need for it to be that well timed.
It was really well timed.
I was trying to do it in time with the Falcon Ron, but I didn't.
You
mean
nailed
to
it.
make-
All right. Well, that of course means randomized exiles, masteries, and talismans. Won't even get to see what those things are in advance. Just gonna get thrown straight into the action. We could do a song. We could do an arena if either of those are of interest, but basically everything else is accounted for here.
Wait.
Oh.
Wait.
Hold up.
I just got pop up. Hold on.
Hmm?
Wait.
Start the game, fast, hurry.
Go, go, go! What?
Hear me, exiles. You are gathered
Oh well,
at the
that
Isle
I'll
of
use that one
Kael'ma.
for the next.
Okay.
You may step
Well,
closer
Well, we did
to
end up at an
achieving
interesting
freedom.
arena.
Cling to whatever shred of hope you have. The
I don't know,
fates
Frost
stand
King. It might not
prepared.
take any praying for that to happen here. Also, don't do that! It's double cur and a worm for Lilac. It is, I think that's 2 nomads and a sap for core. We will see what masteries and talismans these characters might have. Or at least we'll try to see. Well, there you go! Mission accomplished, Frost King. As I said, I'm not sure it takes much to guarantee we get cursed talismans and customized off matches, because the game just really seems to love doing that to us. It has happened, to Lilac at least. I don't know if we can definitively say if it's happened to Core yet or not. Some of those cursed talismans are a little more subtle than others. Here is Lilac, though. Oh, Titan Tooth on Palmus. I feel like it's not often you see the Titan Tooth on Saps, but it is a strong talisman, so I'm sure Core will find a way to make it work as he plunges in there with Headwind. No prayer beads on him, so he's now gone in this row. Oh my gosh. Well, there's the Titan Tooth for you.
Oh,
Little more knockback when the opponents get blocked,
more.
as it turns out. Possibly
little
enough to
more.
knock them into orbit. We're not quite sure about that one yet. The studies are still ongoing. Core has those exploding saplings with Palmus. Does not have the extra throwing speed, though, which is something we've seen Core use fairly often with those saps, make them more adept at scoring. Instead, he ends up going with Lendl here, and no prayer beads on him either, so he is now the one who's gone in this round. Here's Lilac, plunging for 15 with the worm. No prayer beads there, so that means Gilman is now the one who's out in this round. So up to the curs to get the job done for Lilac. Here's Dalbert. Elusive. Oh, somehow maneuvers his way around the sap there.
I'll take it.
Now that means no Dalbert. So it's Gilman and Rookie in this round for Lilac, and with Gilman down means just Rookie back defensively against a 2-pronged nomad attack, and it's Headwind who gets the job done here, plunging for 20. That means 1 score, potentially all that Core needs. Of course, we don't know if there's any unexpected rekindling, but there is none, and so with that score, Core takes the win.
Good game.
GG.
I had 20 leech on that.
Oh, yes.
Nomad at the end there.
I hesitated for a second there because I saw the 20 and I thought, wait, was that 20 rekindling or was that 20 leech?
Omega leech
Until
build.
the next rite.
All right, well, let us know, chat, if there's anything we'd like to see for the next one. We technically have Lilac's arena request from last go-round that just barely missed the cutoff. What was the... Oh, was it this? Is technically...
Perhaps. Yes.
Right? Is that we were researching what exactly
Yes.
the hockey pucks were made of?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Let us know if there is anything else we're looking for here. Otherwise, we will settle for just the arena.
Also, I think Frost King's prayers came true because I'm pretty sure that Rookie had Black Hoof.
You definitely did have a cursed talisman. I forget who it was, but yes, Frost King, unfortunately, did successfully, well...
Which is kind of scary, actually.
Yeah, that's why I was saying, you know, let's be careful here. Let's not get too carried away.
Mm-hmm.
All right, but it looks like it'll be just the arena for this one.
Core, what's your favorite
The fate
class?
versus the Beyonders. Welcome.
Watch him
Out of
say
curiosity.
biology.
Who shall conduct the rites?
No, I mean in Pyre. Or race. I thought like.
No, they
we
are
discussed
referred.
these
They are
before.
classes, yes, but
Okay.
I was just
okay.
choosing to be difficult.
Mhm.
Or
Choosing to be witty.
Well, it's up to the players here to take whatever they'd like, and Lilac went with Oralek. Core,
Core,
whether
what-
strategically or not, has not
Is it
verbally
worms?
responded to Lilac's question as for whether he's going to answer that question by selecting particular characters on his team. That remains to be seen.
Mhm. I
Can you
see.
just give me a minute, Liz?
Sir Gilman.
Leech on Gilman in the second spot for Lilac. So Core did take a worm first. If he does opt to take exclusively worms, then one might interpret that as Core saying that is his preferred class. If he takes a mixture of different classes here, then not sure what, if anything, we can read into that.
Okay, I'm back. What happened? Hey, she picks Sir Gilman.
Yes?
That's not allowed.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
That's my character.
Choose some.
Look, I already
Since when
picked
is
him.
he Pro C?
I already picked him. Take it back. Take it back.
No!
He's my Gilman.
All right,
We both can have Gilmans.
You're gonna get the treatment. You're gonna get the treatment.
The treatment?
Oh,
Excuse me?
is he doing it?
Sir Deluge.
Like a medical
Could it
treatment?
be?
Lids, what is
Worm
he
number
talking
2.
about? Lids, what is he talking about?
I can't tell you.
He has no idea.
Is it because you don't know what he's talking
No,
about?
it's because it's my strategy that Core may or may not be adopting here.
Who's gonna tell her? Who's gonna tell her?
Who's gonna tell him?
We'll go with worm number 3. Vigorous. All right, let's see. You have big presents. You picked imp. Interesting. Oh my goodness, that's an imp of all time. Let's do.
Our special imp boy.
let's-
Why is she red? Why did the mod make her look red? Her
I don't-
raiment.
I don't know. I don't work here. Okay.
I was under the impression that you did, considering you're here very frequently. Do you just
Incorrect
live
talisman
here?
choice, but we'll allow it.
Oh, what was I supposed to take? I forget.
Well, Core has gone for triple worms here, and seems Lilac does not quite understand what we may be about to witness. We'll have to see if Core breaks it out in full.
I'm quite concerned here, I'll admit.
I will note that, Core sometimes, even when he does take this setup, does not fully embrace it in the way that some other people
Well,
have.
it's kind of hard when
we'll
she
just
has
have to see how this
Oralek,
plays
right?
out.
It's kind of hard when she has Orla.
scribes are favoring the
Give me
faithful.
some grace.
Here are the 3 worms against 1 defensive worm for Lilac.
Oh. The orb is taken.
Lilac able to fend off the worms at least initially. Now defenseless. So time for Core to throw this one in.
True aim.
And with the Righteous Flame gets a little bit of leech as well.
'Tis taken. Oh. The orb
Another
flies
worm
through.
throw, this time for 14.
The orb is up. The flame is stricken.
And now followed up with a 13 damage throw.
An interesting exchange.
What's up, Ari? How's it going?
Hello.
We have a matchup here between Lilac and Core.
My word.
Lilac asked Core what his favorite class was.
And now
Core.
he's enacting violence on me.
Core did not respond.
Oh,
At
wait,
least
did you
not
ask me
verbally.
something?
Yes, I asked you what your favorite class was.
And then he
Wait,
took
was
a
this
team of
before the
100%
whole-
worms.
Wait, was this before the whole worm thing?
It was just
Oh,
before.
I
yeah.
wasn't here. I didn't hear you.
Oh,
The plot thickens.
It's pretty
Then
funny
what
how
is-
organic
then
that
what-
worked out.
uh-huh.
That's just what he wants you to think.
It is worms, by the way.
Okay.
But
I thought that you like weren't responding on purpose.
The orb sails
yeah, I
forth
mean, I
into
don't
the
usually respond to
fane.
my rivals when they ask me silly questions.
Oh,
Like that.
harsh
Excuse
words
me?
from Core.
There.
Lilac's esteemed rival, but here is Lilac plunging in for
I
25.
mean, if you keep talking to me that way, maybe you won't be so esteemed anymore.
Oh, wow. It's getting heated, but Core able to take the win with this one
GG.
from the All Worms team.
What a
It's not getting
victory it
heated when her
was.
pyre goes out.
Thus
Hey.
end this night's proceedings.
Hey,
Well,
mean to
GG.
me.
Is that my new name?
Until the stars align.
Let us know, chat, if there is
You know-
anything we would like to see for the next one.
You know what? You know what? No more Mr. Nice Guy, actually.
Oh! I think it is
Hey.
getting a little heated here.
Hey, you can't tell me why I can and cannot be. I'm Mr. Nice Guy right now.
I'm the Mr.
You're
Nice
referring
Guy.
to me. You were referring to me.
No, I'm referring to me. It's no
No.
more Mr. Nice Guy from me. So you see, ironically enough, the timing was excellent. Right as I did my little Falcon Ron laugh earlier in the stream, Twitch
Oh.
gave me a little pop-up.
Oh.
And so I think
Oh, hold
it was
on.
saying that oh.
I'm sorry
wait,
to
Right, I can still,
steal
no,
the
I can
moment
still
from
work
you.
with this. I can still work with this. So Twitch gave me a little pop-up and it said that I had enough points to purchase a certain redeem.
Okay.
And now that Core has been treating me this way, I think I'm going to redeem it.
There it is. There it is. The Falcon Run. He has
You think
been
you can just
summoned
Falcon
and
Run
to
me?
the boat. No less.
You think you can just Falcon Ron me?
I don't know. Will Core stand
I
for
sure
this?
can.
No, you cannot. You cannot just Falcon Ron me.
Hey Core, what's your I'm curious. What's your least favorite class? I'm curious.
least-
Bear in
favorite
mind,
class.
this is coming just before just before Lilac made that Falcon Round request. Frost King made an Exiles request for the players to choose the other opponent, or choose their esteemed rivals' exiles for them. So, I'm just saying, like, maybe when it comes to the timing of telling your opponent who
don't know
your
what you're
least favorite class is,
about.
this might not be very high on that list of when
I
you
don't know
want
what
to
you're
say that.
talking about, Lids. What you're talking about?
I wouldn't say I really have like a hugely like least favorite class.
Mhm.
If I had to pick one, I think in recent time I would probably say Crone.
On
Mhm.
the
But
Beyonders.
I think I still have fun with Crone.
Mhm.
Who shall conduct the
My
dance?
my Pyre, I'm not seeing anything on Pyre. It's like all black.
Oh no.
Okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. It's good. It's good now.
Okay. Okay.
That's
That
all.
wasn't me. That wasn't me. Don't worry.
She's deoxing me.
It's just an innocent question.
Deoxing.
Okay, you gotta pick for me.
Right,
Oh,
so
I
Core is
picked for you,
picking here
right.
for Lilac, and Lilac will be picking.
Yes.
It's just the
Um,
Exiles for what it's worth.
What's your least favorite class? Is that what you were asking? That's why you asked? Oh my goodness, she duped me.
I mean, it is just
Yeah.
an innocent question. Are we
She,
confirmed?
Well,
actually my least favorite class is Worm. And Nomad.
I don't think I believe you.
What do you
I
mean?
don't think I believe you, Core.
I love crones so much. Please give me crones. I'm gonna pick you a sap. Pick any sap if you're choosing. 'Cause
Sure, man.
soon enough, you'll be a sap.
Hey!
I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you.
Well, I'm pretty sure that the term sap is used to refer to a person that is particularly foolish or gullible or overall unintelligent.
Oh.
So
Further-
them's fighting words,
Further
buddy
proving
boy.
that Lids is the sap, apparently.
Apparently. Yep.
Hey!
I played myself.
Okay, what do I give my
So
beloved
it's just
Sapo buddy
you are
boy?
just
You can
picking your opponent's your character, I should say. The masteries and
okay.
talismans are technically still up to the person using this character.
Okay, great. Then I'm going to just pick, and you can't stop me, Core.
I cannot stop you, that's true.
Don't stop me now.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
That's a lot of rekindling. Holy. This person wants their pyre to live. Holy.
I
That's
feel like
the
that was,
rekindling.
maybe not a coincidence that Lilac then took the talisman that gives even more rekindling.
Wait, hold
Core! You cannot pick your exile. Lilac is picking your exile for you.
No, I know, and I just assumed she was gonna pick Worm because it's my least favorite.
No, I'm not. You don't know that. You don't know that. You don't know that, dude. Actually, you gotta pick Almer.
I have to pick Almer?
You have to pick Almer.
You're making me pick Almer?
Yes.
Can I pick Faye?
No, you have to pick Almer.
What about Gareth?
Almer.
Ooh.
Absolutely no Gareths
It's a
in
low
this household.
blow. Yeah, I mean, understandable given how you're trying to sabotage the opposing team. You would obviously select Almer in that case for them.
You are going to have a cur.
I'm not going to have anything.
Lilac
Nice.
refuses.
She's cheating.
That's not allowed.
Could I please be reinvited? Thank you. The intensity of the match was too much for my
The
computer.
tension is rising.
Okay, so who do I have to pick? I forgot. You said Faye? I'm gonna pick
I said a
Faye.
dog. I said a dog. Which character has that dog in them? No, not Almer.
Try again.
Okay, sure, I'll take it. You can have Dalbert.
No,
yeah,
you have.
take Dalbert. You have to take Dalbert.
Okay. Sure, man. Sure, buddy boy.
Dalbert.
Okay, you have to pick. This one.
Zoxiana.
Yes.
I love Zoxiana.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
Unironically, this is probably the harp that Core takes the most often.
I did not know that.
I think. I don't know
Yeah,
if
I think it is.
the data backs that one up, but
I was
I
only
think
picking
that's
her
true.
because she's the nobody harp.
No, I
whoa!
love Zoxiana. She's not nobody. She's very dear to my heart. Okay, you have to pick. You have to pick another sapper
I'm
dog.
sorry,
I don't
what?
care. You can pick. Actually, no, not sap. Not sap.
saying.
I was yawning. Okay, dog. Yeah. Pick Barker.
Okay. Why were you yawning?
I don't know.
Are you
'Cause-
bored of me already?
I'm bored.
Okay.
Of
Ari
my
says,
competition.
Core, name 4 aspects of Zoxiana's personality.
Yeah.
What? Who's about her first?
Yeah. Yeah.
She. Give me a second.
You have to go and check.
She supports Manly in the chastity. I'm a big fan of Manly Jr. Yeah, she takes care of Manly Jr. like while he's sleeping, and that's like very, you know, that's like motherly, you know.
I
And
see.
she serves the chastity.
So you only so
And
so you like her
also,
because
of the
she's
teams that
motherly?
she supports and serves, it's actually the chastity.
Yeah, exactly.
So
She
you like
dashes
her-
forward, and
That's
she
a
takes flight.
personality trait.
Yeah, yeah. And her past is one's past is off well kept secret. She keeps her past very secret. She doesn't let anyone know.
So you like her because she's motherly and because she serves the
mysterious.
triumvirate.
Yeah, that's the three
Cock's
M's
eyebrow.
about her personality. She's motherly, she serves manly, and she's mysterious.
So is this a are these your general tastes, or is this what you like specifically about Zaxiana? I'm
These are
raising
my. This is what I specifically like about Zoxiana.
Okay, lowers eyebrow.
Alright, what was I gonna pick next?
Okay, you are going to pick Udmilde.
Udmilde.
Yes,
Udmilde.
old grandmother,
Okay.
evil grandmother.
Let me think.
What exactly made you pick me out of everyone in Right Club to be your rival? What is our
Because
origin story?
They alignment to the moon and the stars.
I don't remember. No.
Now it is just Zaxiana on Core's side, but it is Zaxiana getting the job done here, plunging for 20. Very mysterious how she
I
did
knew I
that.
should have picked Hanukkah.
Almer now, banished.
Cor, what are your thoughts on Almer?
I'm okay with him.
Okay.
I like Gareth better. He's okay.
Correct answer, yeah. Gareth would have scored there.
True. Real and real.
And Zaxiana this time with a quick 7 damage throw.
Lids, what are your thoughts on Almer?
On Almer or on Zaxiana?
Almer. I said Almer.
You know, Almer's an old story. Been there, done that.
I have a bad
Old
memory.
news. The real question is whether I have inside details on Zaxiana's mysterious backstory.
Oh? Oh, do you now?
I do.
Like you've spoken to Greg Supergiant himself?
Greg
Indeed.
Supergiant, yes. Isn't it John Supergiant?
No, it's Greg.
Well, there's rekindling. 70 rekindling, as we were talking about before. Lilac did kind of
How's
go
it
all in
feel,
on
buddy
that.
boy?
Feels great. I can play Pyre longer.
Cool. Some black magic jumps there from Almer, invoking the dark arts, perhaps with the assistance of Udmilda.
Oh my god.
You know she's probably the one behind this, in truth.
Let's end
Okay,
it with Zaxiana. Zaxiana was the carry.
Zaxiana
End it.
does loop around and in for the win.
GG. At least Almer won.
I think the reason I thought about it, I think the reason you're my rival is because you're so knowledgeable. I remember we had
Oh?
this conversation.
Oh, you think I'm knowledgeable?
Sure.
Really? Like, for real?
Yeah, I mean, you knew what Zap meant.
I thought everyone knew that.
I mean, apparently not.
Looks at Lids.
Yeah, no, sometimes Nightbot... So, technically, Nightbot is supposed to allow some links, but Nightbot, like clips, Nightbot is supposed to allow, but Nightbot gets a little... it's a little too eager sometimes. But let us know, chat, if there's anything we would like to see for the next one. I completely forgot that was a Falcon Ron, right, to be honest with you. I forgot that was, in some ways, that was the... I don't want to say that was the origin of this quarrel. But perhaps it had something to do with it. I choose the exiles for you. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any
I add a
particular thing
condition?
that I should use as a source of inspiration when I'm selecting the teams?
Just follow your heart. Can I add a condition though?
Oh, okay.
No Gareths.
Do you make the rules or does Lids make the rules? I'm pretty sure Lids does.
Lids? What was with the dead silence after I said that?
My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
Okay, fine. You can pick the Gareth. You're allowed to pick Gareths if you want. I am discouraging you from picking Gareths though.
Okay.
Use some creativity,
wait, I have
man.
an idea.
Lids, I'm encouraging you.
What?
I
Okay.
have an
Wow.
idea.
What is it?
Okay, wait, I need to plan this out a little bit. Okay.
What?
Hold on, I
I'm scared.
had an aha light bulb
Cora,
moment.
hold my hand. I'm scared.
Okay.
I'm
Okay, I
good.
see it. The question is how best to execute that. Who
What are you
should be the
planning?
recipient of this
What?
blessing?
Hello?
I think okay.
He's
Yeah.
cooking. Let him cook.
Okay, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I have an idea. I have a plan.
Cora, do you have a persona? That was unrelated. Sorry.
I'm not gonna answer that. My lawyer told me I shouldn't.
Is that a yes? Is that a yes? Is that a yes?
Shall now face
Did we reset the arena? I think we did.
Oh,
Yeah, we did.
welcome.
Wow.
Who
Oh.
Wait, did
shall
we?
conduct the
I thought we.
rites?
I mean, if we hold on,
We can check, right?
Yeah.
We did.
that was a random vote.
Unfortunate.
Oh.
Hee
Okay. I think.
Okay, what is lit?
So I'm only
plumbing?
picking exiles, right? I'm not. Well, we have also a request for no masteries. So I guess the talismans are still up to the player, but I'm
You can-
choosing.
You can
the
pick
exile.
talismans, although I don't know if I'd have to spend lid coin on.
Yeah, don't worry
okay.
about it. Don't worry. About it.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
Okay. Okay. Yay.
Let's lead off
Well,
with Jody.
Okay. Okay.
This is for both of us or just
This is just Lilac here.
like
Eldariel.
Okay. Okay. First one for you, Core. Stowaway.
That's interesting. That's very
Why does he
interesting.
get throw away?
I get stowaway because the stowaway likes me better.
Excuse me?
You heard me. I don't need to repeat myself. Okay, I'm gonna take this.
Tay.
Okay, then next one.
Them's fighting words. Them's fighting words. Just so you know, Core. Them's fighting words.
Duly noted.
Do I want
Keep an eye on
the prize?
what room do you keep your computer in, Core?
My bedroom.
Keep an eye on your bedroom window tonight.
Whoa! Excuse me? Is that a threat?
What are you gonna do to my window?
We're waiting.
So,
Hope she doesn't
about that
graffiti.
Pyre,
hope she doesn't
Ignarius is
graffiti
going to
my
be your
window.
second choice.
Okay. I was going to say, if you don't keep an eye on your bedroom window, the next time you play Pyre, you may find a nasty surprise.
This sounds an awful lot like a threat.
But it's not.
Maybe.
It's not.
Don't worry. Totally not a threat.
You want me to pick Homer?
Yeah, it's Almer. It's Almer.
Lids, what are you doing? Lids.
You'll see.
Alma.
He's a necessary sacrifice.
Excuse me?
You'll understand.
What-
I mean,
what's
you
that
might, you may
supposed-
or may not understand, but we'll see.
I understand.
Also, Core,
Wait, what?
You
Hold
ha-
on.
Hmm?
That's weird. Okay, never mind. Continue.
Core, I was going to say, you have unleashed something within me, and I am ready to rumble. However, I did want to clarify that I would have no intention on enacting bodily harm on you or your private property. Just to clarify.
Okay. I mean,
I appreciate the clarification.
yeah.
I just wanted to clarify before I came across as too strong.
All right. Orlek is your
Okay.
character.
Okay, I can deal with that. I can do that.
Negative hope, Orlek, no less.
Yes. Blue is asleep.
Why is Core
Blue
is
is
ruining my plan. Now I understand.
Blue's asleep.
Wait, what?
What?
What did I do?
Okay. Now I understand. Okay. He
What?
won't be able to ruin this last one though, fortunately. Well, he could technically. But well, the final choice, I think. Let's
Of
see.
course.
It's Gareth.
Why was he bright red for a second there? Why is he bright red?
He's not bright red. I mean, look, like, you have normal colored teams here, and then Gareth is... he blends right in.
Oh.
Color.
Oh.
He's changing color.
Yeah, he's a chameleon.
Decided yet?
I see, yeah. What's it doing this? Okay. I don't know how to do this, by the way.
I was going to say, next time you play Pyre, you may notice a few key differences in your gameplay.
Are you gonna
What's
drug
going
me?
on?
Exile.
Am I going to what? Wait, what did you say?
Are you going to drug me?
No. Well, excuse me.
I'm getting a
What?
little concerned here.
Sounds like you're gonna impair me.
Fire
I
has been scathed.
Let me finish my threat, dude.
So it is a threat.
Your
Yes.
peace from your clutches.
How do I literally play this? How am I supposed to win, Liz?
The fates pyre now burns
I
relatively
literally,
bright, will
there's no way I can win.
Whoa. Some pretty serious boat magic there for Lilac, whether intended or not.
Not Lid's Core. I already specified I was not going to harm you or harm your computer.
I'm only
just
going to harm
said-
everything around you and your computer. Don't worry.
What I was trying to say is you may notice a few key differences in your Pyre gameplay experience. For example,
Ooh.
you may
Like that
notice-
amazing boat magic?
You may notice that a few characters are no longer there. So just keep an eye on that, unless of course you like board up your window.
I will board up my window. Thank you for
Darn
the
it.
suggestion.
Dang it.
banished. That was the last of them.
Opportunity here for Core. After banishing the entirety of Lilac's team, able to throw it in for 20.
The fates adversaries
That
may
means
as
also
yet
Core back to
prevail.
full strength in terms of which exiles he has available here.
Actually, Core, I wouldn't mind you repeating what you said a little while ago. What was it that you said about the stowaway?
I don't remember what you're referring
I think you said something like, she likes you better.
to. Oh, yes.
What gives you that impression?
Well, she told me.
GG, she did now.
Themselves surely have taken note.
Did she say anything about me?
The right
No,
is
she's just like,
gone.
well, I mean, she just said like she doesn't really want to associate with you. She says you're moon touched.
Until the next right.
She says you're like strange and weird.
Well, it was Team Lilac who emerged victorious there with the triple demons defeating the triple savages, including the stowaway, of course. But let us know, chat, if there is anything you would like to see for the next one.
How are you doing, Lilac?
You want to repeat those words, buddy boy?
No, I'm good.
My esteemed rival.
Have you been practicing ASMR?
No! I'm trying to sound threatening.
Oh gosh. Oh.
Yeah,
I'm trying to sound ominous.
I don't know if it's working for you, especially when you use things like buddy boy.
Are you into ASMR?
No, not particularly. Don't listen to it often. But it is a phenomenon that has occurred.
Alright, let's see. Lilac is saying Frost King chooses the eggs. Oh. Frost King is the one who chooses
I
the
think it's
exiles.
hard.
I didn't realize there were 3 different people in chat whose names all were just 1 letter away.
Liz, you gotta pay attention more to your viewers, okay?
No, I mean, if you want to have each of them select one of the 3 exiles per team, then that's cool.
Yeah, like Frost King says, at least it's Buddy Boy and not Daddy-O.
Oh, gosh.
Or would you prefer I called you Daddy-O?
No.
Darn it.
Alright, is there anything else we're looking for this next one, or is it just Frost King? Now, for what it's worth, at the moment this is just an exiles request, so it would still mean that the players are choosing their masteries and talismans. Is that what we're thinking, or do we want to have Frost King choosing absolutely everything, or someone else choosing other things?
Okay, I'm going to do something that I will probably regret, mostly because it involves me using up the last of my lid coins.
Core chooses the masteries. Okay. For both of you?
Yeah, that's isn't that what that means?
Yeah, that's what it sounds
Yes, sure. I don't have enough lid coins to argue.
like. Money talks.
The fate shall confront the Beyonders.
Ooh, this is my home arena.
Welcome.
It is. That's true.
Who shall
Just
conduct
imagine it's a
the
challenge
rites?
trial or whatever.
So Frost King is choosing the exiles. Core is choosing the masteries on those exiles, and I suppose that means that the player is going to choose their own talisman. So Frost King, what should Lilac begin with here? Or, I mean, if you want to, you could just do whole teams all at once, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Start off with Tamitha for Lilac, is what Frost King says.
Okay.
Choose.
And talismans are up to me.
Talismans are up to you. Yeah, the masteries are up to Core. Did Core choose those?
No,
Or did you
you
just press them?
That's okay.
Uh,
I mean, you can use the scribe stuff.
I was gonna, no. Oh yeah, we can.
yeah, all good.
L1. L2.
That's the left one. Yeah.
Left one, yeah.
Got it.
And then L4.
I mean, this is still all the L.
L4, yes. Bottom, yeah. R1.
You know, Core, I don't think that, you know, in my personal opinion, I don't think that the Stowaway would say that kind of stuff about me, if I'm being honest.
Well, I mean, yeah, I have to understand is like I am like the wall of the wagon, and she talks to me often.
Hold up, what?
Yeah.
You're the wagon?
He's
I
my
am-
wagon wall.
Exactly. Let's get some.
Then how are you playing Pyre?
I grew wings.
How do you play Pyre with wings?
Snadra, man.
You have Tamitha on your team. That's very insensitive.
How do you control your controller and / keyboard if you have
I-
wings?
With my wings.
Your second exile, Lilac, is Messenger Imp. And your third is going to be
Okay.
Bertrude, according to Frost King.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Your masteries are going to be R1, R3. Yeah.
Yep.
And then L1, and then L2 to the left. Yeah. Save return.
This one.
Yeah, and you have to use E during the right at least once, or not E, the salute.
Okay.
Okay. I have Manly. Cool. I love Manly, and Manly Jr.
What's your relationship with Manly?
We're good buddies. We're drinking pals.
Mm-hmm. What's your relationship with Manly Jr.?
He's almost like a son to me, or I'm like an uncle, you know, nephew, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you full left side mastery.
Bertrude.
Stubborn flame. I gave you stubborn flame.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate that.
I have Delbert.
Dalbert.
All right, here we go in a match with exiles chosen by Frost King in chat, masteries chosen by Core for both players, and then the players choosing their own talismans. And Core gets us started here with a 20 damage throw from Snadra, and some big power casts as well. Stubborn Flame is now active, and that means that whenever Core is in the lead, he is dealing 10 less damage than he would usually deal.
What?
Super Speedy! The Howler strikes.
Hold on. Core, were
slowing
you
me. She's slowing me.
Core, were you aware this would happen?
I was aware this would happen.
Badly banished.
You little.
I'm not little. Look at me, Dalbert. I'm a big dog.
It's you. Why was Messenger doing that?
It's his war cry. That's how he intimidates his opponents. It's a fundamental piece of imp culture.
So Core, I'm gonna. I don't think I believe you that Stowaway would say such things about me, such slanderous things. I don't believe you.
Well, I'm an esteemed rival, right? So you have to believe.
Were you
You
just
have to-
reading chat there, Core? Is that why you started to say predator?
Yeah, I think I saw. Did I see Predator somewhere? Oh yes, I did. Yes, I was reading chat.
Huh?
I see Predator. I didn't make that connection. Because
But I'm gonna have to get some more credible sources other than someone.
well,
like
you're the one
my
who thinks
rival.
I'm esteemed, so I don't know what's with that.
You are esteemed as a rival because you trash talk me all the time.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that's my.
However, I do not consider you. I would prefer some more reliable sources on these claims you're making that Faye would slander me in such a way.
What's up, I saw a bear? How's it going? Unfortunately, I mean, yes. Although remote play definitely has its shortcomings, we can make it work more often than not.
Hey, she's pushing me around. Don't stop, Lids.
Meddlesome imp, banished, one and all.
Everyone down on Lilac's side. Opportunity here for Core to throw that in close range from Manly for 15.
End the ceremony.
And even with Stubborn Flame active, it is still possible for Core to finish this one here, although only Manly would have sufficient damage.
The orb.
Oh no.
Turn into a Howler! Oh.
Oh,
Ametha.
Dalbert banished.
Sidesteps one of the defenders. Now it is just Ametha. Snadra trying to chase her
Can
down.
you, like, just come over here.
Fate are banished to the last.
Get over. Oh, Gertrude returns just in time, except a well-placed sapling from Core. Oh, and Tamitha quickly gets rid of Manly before he can score what might have been the winning score.
I'm not letting you off that easy, buddy boy.
It's 3v2. You just let me score. You can't win.
Oh, Tamitha not quick enough to avoid that one. And Snadra does not have sufficient damage, but that won't stop Core. Doing a quick little twirl, curtsy before he throws that in. Now any of Core's exiles would have sufficient damage. So will it be Snadra? No. Not initially, at least.
Hello?
Gets pushed around a bit. She
What are
does
you
get
doing?
banished. Core, perhaps punished for his
letting me
hubris.
win?
No,
Are you
no.
letting me win, Core?
No, I'm not.
All of them.
I would never do that.
Snadra again. Once again with the BM, so the double BM salute.
One triumvirate stands
Think you're trying to
on
let me get ahead.
No, I'm
How
not.
kind of you, Core.
I'm not doing that.
a
I'm not
nearly
doing that.
negligible effort.
I'm afraid that
Then
was a
why do
nearly
I still
negligible
have
amount.
5 Pyre life, Core?
Because I'm working on it.
You like me, Core? Are we friends now?
No, we're rivals. I would never stoop so low.
You sound like Alma right now.
I would never associate myself with such common ilk.
The fates are banished
You sound
to the
exactly
last.
like Alma right now.
And it is done.
Well, with that
GG.
throw, Core does
Beyond
take the win.
veil.
GG.
They vastly outperformed their adversaries. The
You sound
rite
like
is ended.
Gigi. You sounded like how Alma spoke to Faye during that first match against the
Until
Fate.
the stars
Well, see,
align.
I wasn't there, right? Because I didn't hear that because I was, obviously the wagon wall, So
Mm-hmm.
I don't
Mhm.
know what was said.
Well,
Are
let
those
us-
the? Mm-hmm.
Let us know,
Continue.
chat, if there's anything you'd like to see for the next one. And I saw a bear. I mean, if you'd like to do more multiplayer Pyre stuff, then you can, of course, join the RITE Club Discord server, the place where we're organizing all this multiplayer Pyre stuff, by all means, you are welcome.
Join the RITE Club. We have lots of fun.
Join us. I love playing with new people.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we certainly have people who are regularly playing the matches, but then we have a lot more who just hang out and chat and make requests sometimes for us to set up matches in particular ways, or just want to experience some more Pyre. One way or another. And with that in mind, if there is anything we'd like to set up for the next one, let us know. Happy to make that happen.
I would try to request something, but I have 30 lid coins.
The coinage is just not adding up.
The economy is in shambles.
Do you want to take a wild guess on how many coins I have?
500.
Lilac? 500?
Uh-huh.
I think I have 500 lid coins.
Yes.
You are higher. Let's do this higher.
3,000?
Higher.
50,000?
Higher.
What? 200,000?
Lower.
100,000?
Lower.
75,000?
I'm at 73,000.
What?
Yeah. But it would actually probably be a lot longer or a lot bigger if I actually like played the stream while I was playing Pyre.
Oh my
If I'm
god.
playing Pyre, I'm like not playing the stream. So I'm not accumulating wealth.
You are insane.
Well, we do have a request
How-
now from Ari to give us all cursed talismans.
Oh.
All cursed talismans for this next one. Anything else we
Four.
want for this one?
Core, you are insane.
I don't even think I have the most.
No, I'm pretty sure there are people who have more than that.
Definitely.
Who has more than that?
Well, let me put it this way. Our Pyre streams are usually 2.5-ish hours, give or take.
Uh-huh. Yeah, and aren't your Mass Effect
Mass Effect 3 streams
like-
are usually around 9 hours, sometimes as long as 12 hours. So anyone who's regularly in a Mass Effect 3 stream is probably stockpiling some pretty serious Lidcoin.
Liz, that reminds me, like, I realize that you're like a professional streamer and all, but how do you do that exactly? How do you stream for so many hours per day, multiple days in a row?
You load up with many cups of water and some snacks before the stream starts.
I
So that you can go for a while.
I expected you to say something like copious amounts of caffeinated beverages.
No,
I'm
I don't drink
surprised.
any caffeine.
I fear and respect you.
I just respect you, Lids.
Oh, we have a song request from Minor here to go Dread Design. Ooh, and then, okay. I saw a bear is saying, wait, can we do...
We can do all imps, it's fine.
Are imps allowed to take all of the cursed talismans, or are there any cursed talismans that imps are prevented from using?
No, I don't. Oh. I don't think so.
I think you can take them all on imps.
Yeah, I think yeah.
I think that's fine. Alright. Let's do it. Now,
Fact,
did
there's
Anor
prob-
predict the random arena?
Did I predict the random arena?
Anor might have with her song request. No, not this time. Not this time.
The Beyonders.
No.
Welcome.
Nar.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Alright, imp,
Ah.
go.
All imps on both sides?
Yeah.
What were the were there any other requests other than
The-
talisman?
The cursed talismans and imps, and I think that's it. The song, but of course that doesn't affect your team composition at all. No, I mean, all imps is probably the most common request for all of a given class of exile.
Also, Lids,
Tizo.
I fulfilled your little request from last week.
Oh? Oh! Wait, regarding Archer Bashpaws?
Yes, check the chat.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll have to check that out later.
Exile.
Who is the better imp in your opinion, Raji or Ixa?
Who are you asking?
Both of you, I guess.
And Ixa belongs to
The True
Which one?
Nightwings.
True
No.
Night. Oh.
I have not kept track of the withdrawns, imps. I will admit to my shortcomings.
I think Ixa's just a poser.
Excuse me?
The real True Nightwing's imp
Exile.
is Tizo.
Okay, fair. Okay, fair. Touche.
Messenger imp.
But that doesn't tell me your opinion on Raji.
I mean, I still would take Tizo and probably Messenger Imp over Raji,
Now
but
begin.
if we're talking, but that wasn't who we were comparing, so I guess I'd still take Raji over
Banished,
Ixa.
one and all.
Mm-hmm.
Wonders are first to strike the adversary's flame.
So it is our all-imp showdown. All cursed talismans does, of course, add a layer of difficulty.
Can I get it in? Oh.
Very dangerous portal placement for Core. There is the Black Heart activating, which means one of Lilac's exiles is transformed into a Howler. And has no aura, and therefore cannot stop Core from getting that throw.
Did you just hear Liz, Lilac? You have no
The
aura.
orb is up.
Uh-huh.
Your
Am I
fellow
supposed to be
exiles
intimidated by
remain
that?
banished.
It was just a feel of despair.
Glorious.
Chaos indeed. I mean, usually what we find happens here is
Pretty
imps
tanky.
are very good defensively, so a lot of explosions. Oh no! Everyone is
Oh,
banished except for
no.
one of Lilac's exiles who has the black hoof, so cannot pick up the orb. Unfortunate for Lilac there.
For all.
And it happened again! Usually what happens with all imp showdowns, which as I said are actually fairly common, is they are very good defensively. So the question is more so, who can find a way in to score? And with good portal placement, that helps Core on this occasion to set up a 25 damage plunge.
Hello? Hello? Hello?
Talk about aura!
She's scared of my aura.
Raji used Intimidate. It's super effective.
Oh,
Lid's
God.
Intimidate is an ability, not a move. Okay. Yeah.
Abandonment.
Also, Lid's Intimidate would be most closely related to Stubborn Flame in its effect.
My.
We take a brief pause through this intermission as Core now comes back through his portal and plunges for 15. But obviously no prayer beads for either player on any of their exiles, so any plunges means that character is gone for the entirety of the next round. Oh, Core! The nifty little move over and around the defender, setting up the winning
GG.
plunge.
Their adversaries must be crying tears of shame.
GG.
The ceremony is complete.
Well played, you two.
Or if I have no aura, then you have no Riz.
Until the
Oh.
next rite.
Harsh
Okay,
words.
that went too far. That went too.
That was
far.
deep.
Get some Riz and then we can talk.
All right, can we have no requests this time? Can I pick? Pick.
All right.
One without.
If you would like to have a match in which you choose everything, I suppose we could do that. Core just needs a little bit of time for those burns to heal.
I need to lick my wounds.
Watch this be at the...
How do they taste?
The
The
taste.
fate
Oh, this is where I wanted us to go.
will be
Look,
Like
you can soothe your wounds, your burns,
welcome.
in the calming pools.
Spring
Who shall conduct
Of the spring of
the
June.
rites?
Okay, so what are we doing here?
Up to you to take whatever you would like.
You are bound by no one, except by the Book of Rites.
Except, you know, you're kind of bound together.
Bound.
Blue's asleep. Give
you just-
Orlick Astral Eye.
You just like -2.
This is the second time that Lilac has voluntarily given Orlek negative hope.
Yep.
Orlek stands around the world are crushed.
Sir Gilman.
I'm sorry, Orlick stands.
You know, my tea's gone cold and I'm wondering why I got out of bed at all.
Are you okay?
Kids these days,
No, I love that song.
they know the memes, but they don't know where they came from.
Wait, you were quoting a song?
Oh my god.
I thought you were like suddenly really
You
sad,
quote
and I got
The
worried about
ancient
you.
texts. I was there when they were written.
I actually.
I thought you suddenly got depression.
I'll give you a hint. It's
Thank
where that meme came from.
Liz, thank
No
you.
Riz?
No, Stan.
Oh.
Well, okay, but it comes from "Thank You" by,
Oh, yes, that is technically correct. Well done, Core.
See, I know the original song, which is
That is true. That is, I mean, technically the song Stan is where the phrase Stan comes from, but the line that I quoted is technically from Thank You. That is correct. I would not have expected you to know that.
I know things. Okay. Remember, you're the sap.
All right. I suppose
I'm not
so.
I'm not trying to rub it in, but
Stay.
chat, don't tell her. Don't tell her.
Don't tell who.
All right, well,
Don't
here
tell
we
who.
go.
She doesn't even know I'm talking about her. Don't tell her.
Core may or may not be scheming.
Who are you talking
May or
about?
may not be scheming.
Bottled boy.
With the
Who are you
can
talking
singularity on the stowaway.
Don't tell who what.
It's too late now.
It's literally too late.
It's too late now.
They did it.
The stowaway did it.
I think we would agree that the stowaway likes me better.
Oh, we do have a stowaway on both teams right now. I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying, the outcome of this right might determine that.
Should I wait for Orlek to come back?
If you want.
I kind of want to kill him again.
If by kill you mean vanish, of course.
I mean banish, you know, push him off the face of a cliff, you know.
But then again, with his negative hope, that means he's banished for an infinite amount of time, doesn't it?
That's true. You should.
There is the can singularity. Oh, hold on though.
Oh no.
Core now activates the can singularity.
One triumvirate stands.
And Lilac defenseless, so time now for the stowaway to throw this one in for 20.
Echo.
Can you stop jumping on the Orlek?
Banishment for all. Tay flung the orb into the flame. Now then. You are powerless.
Down goes Orlek. Won't be seeing him anytime soon, as we were just saying. A bit of a black magic jump there from the stowaway, setting up a 13 damage throw.
Once more like that, and we are finished here.
Frosting now asking the real questions. Well, that is the stowaway. She throws it in for 12, which means Lilac is still holding on here, but presumably one score of any variety would be all that Core needs here.
No sign of
Blows up on the remaining exiles for Lilac, so Core with an open opportunity for an uncontested score and just barely sneaks in the throw for the win.
most excellently done this time, I must admit.
GG.
The rite is complete.
Well played, you two. Now let's head on back.
Until the stars align.
Alright, has chat seen enough of this rivalry today?
Is there anyone else who would like to get in today? We've had these two in for a little while.
Also, Lids, have you seen my
I've
more
not yet
accurate
looked at.
Arthur Bash pause?
Is it in voice text?
Yes.
Okay, see, this is more along the lines of what I immediately imagined when I heard the name Arthur Bash pause. Emphasis on the word bash.
I see. Also, Frost King, I kept forgetting to say something. I don't know how to feel about your Albert Doldhart, but I need to know what your source of inspiration was. Why is he dressed like that?
I'll probably do one or two more. Right?
Yeah, Frosking says at least 20 minutes or so before he'd be available. I don't know if there's anybody else who would be interested in getting in which case we could do a double switch, or if we would just swap one person out. So let us know if anyone else is interested in getting in. But it seems like we may either way be looking at least one or two more matches between these two before we do a switch. It's an art smock.
I see.
Wait, where was it?
What does that have to do with anything? Out of curiosity.
An art smock.
But what does that have to do with Albert Doldhart as a concept?
Obviously, he is an esteemed artist.
I see. I was such a fool to not have realized that.
Anything else we would like for this next match? As I was saying, I think it will probably still end up being Lilac and Core, at least for one more match, possibly two more.
Guess you're stuck here with me for one more round, buddy boy. You hear that, buddy boy?
No, when you refer to me as Buddy Boy, I don't hear anything. What did you say?
I said, guess you're stuck here with me for one more round.
Okay, I'll allow it.
You'll allow it?
I'll allow you to exist one more. Right.
Excuse me?
Huh?
Excuse me?
Yeah.
Are you like okay over there?
Yeah, I'm perfectly healthy and fine, yeah.
The way you say that makes me not sure I believe you.
Let's
Like-
just start the match and you'll see. You'll see how healthy I am.
I'm a little concerned, like genuinely now.
The fate shall take on.
Liz, do you have any idea what is going on with Core?
Welcome.
I don't know.
Who shall
I don't know.
conduct the rites?
Were you scheming or something?
No, maybe he's like, what is that? That fungus in
What?
the, I don't know, it might be in the Amazon, it might be somewhere entirely different, but that gets on ants' heads and then actually basically mind controls them, and that's actually the
God.
inspiration for, what was it? The Last of Us? Because it's almost as if it turns people, or ants, into zombies. Maybe that's why Core seems to be acting funky. There you see? See? Chat knows. It's a thing.
Gertrude.
Core, can you confirm this?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
What are you planning?
I'm not planning anything, man.
World domination. No, I'm sorry, what?
Hello?
Vodka.
Must have been the wind.
You doing okay there, Lids?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay. Thought I heard a sneeze. Or a cough.
Must have
rather.
been the wind. It's awful windy out.
Yeah, I think when you pick Orlek,
Wait, why
you
does
just
Orlek
don't-
have 4 hope right now?
That's the stat hangover effect. I thought we fixed that.
Oh! A positive stat hangover effect.
She's cheating.
Which
She's
Lilac
cheating.
then canceled out.
She's cheating. Somebody stop her. You know what I haven't played? What have I not played? Have I played everything?
Who did you say was cheating?
Demon? I've played.
Who was cheating?
You.
Oh, that's funny. I thought you said she, and you see, I'm above such terms.
Oh, I see.
I am an entity that has no use for such things,
I see.
like Falcon Ronaldo.
Whoa, slow down.
What?
No one is on Falcon Ronaldo's level.
Maybe I am.
Impossible.
What about you, Lids?
I could never come anywhere near the omnipotent power of Falcon Ronaldo.
Sir Gilman.
You know what I'm planning? I'm planning this.
Exploding Snadra?
And you will have divine retribution.
Sandra.
My word.
Commence.
There is Jody getting us started with a 20 damage plunge. Stubborn Flame already active, because Core took the extra starting Pyre life on Jody, so that was only a 20 rather than 30 damage plunge. But Core is defenseless here, at least until Barker makes his return.
All about
He is banishing throws, and he wall bounces. Not entirely sure that was part of the plan for Core, but one way or another, it happened.
How utterly
there is the extra damage coming from Orlek's Talisman. So 33 on that plunge, but now means he's gone in this round. And then Jody answers, but you see the significance between having a usual 30 damage score reduced down to 20, and a usually 25 damage score up to 33.
Excuse me? Oh, I don't have... Okay, I thought I had shoulder smash. Okay. I forgot that... I forgot that I took Divine Retribution.
Ah, yes.
What is your, why are you trying to inflict divine retribution on me?
Because I have the master. It's like lore.
Mm-hmm. But why are you trying to specifically inflict it upon me? What did I...
Orlek.
So? So?
And I don't take kindly to Orlek figures.
I thought we were friends.
I thought you were esteemed rivals.
Yeah, I thought we made it pretty clear.
I thought we established this already.
Like,
I thought we had an unbreakable friendship, Core.
no, you're mistaken. It's very breakable. We may have a friendship, but it's very breakable. It's very flimsy.
It's a fragile thing.
That doesn't sound like a very healthy relationship if it's truly so great.
It's a healthy flimsy one.
Bit of a blunder.
It's healthy right now, but it could not be healthy very easily.
By nature of it being able to become unhealthy so quickly, that in and of itself makes it unhealthy.
I disagree with it.
I know how relationships work. I've been on the internet.
Real.
Someone put that on a shirt.
Bows. Hold your applause. Hold your applause.
I'm howling at you. That's what it'll take to fix our relationship.
Good.
Oh no, we're back to the multi-saluting Snadra.
Why are
That's
you
three.
doing this?
3 times.
Sacred miracle.
Oh, he just right like I got baited. I got baited.
You got clickbaited.
Core's attempted BM was
You got
ineffective.
dance-baited. You got dance baited, my dude.
Gilman. Stuck there. It's a little bit of a lonely experience for him right now, as he
Well, I
has
hope you know
2 of
that
the
whatever-
longest respawning teammates along with him.
Cora, I hope you know that whatever happens, I am pleased to be your rival. Why, thank you. Except for when you're having Faye slander me. I'm not enjoying that. I will have vengeance for that.
I think it comes with the territory.
And it is done.
Well, it is done.
The
GG.
Beyonders
GG.
Well played, you two.
Their pyre yet burns with vigor and resolve. The rite is done.
Let's head on back. And yes, as Anor was saying, I saw a bear. If I didn't see yet, if you've joined the RITE Club Discord server, but that's where we coordinate the various things to get people in, and that and just Twitch chat. But in the Discord, there's a pinned message that has my Steam friend code on it, so you can use that to more easily send me a friend request on Steam, and then I need that in order to send people invites to get them in. Is basically how the logistics work. We were talking about potentially getting Frost King in the near future. I don't know if Frost King is available yet, but we could potentially get another person in as well. And do a double switch if anyone else would like to hop in for a few matches here.
I'll do one more and then I'll be done.
Okay, Core says he's good for one more.
Oh, joy.
So So if there is anything else we would still like to see between Lilac and Core specifically, this very well may end up being our last chance to make that happen. So let us know. Then Frostking says he still needs a little bit longer, so one more match and maybe will be just about the right timing for Frostking. And as I said, if anyone else is interested in getting in, we could potentially do a double swap. If not, Lilac, would you be available to stick around for a few more matches against Frostking?
Yep.
Okay. So we could go either way, depending on if there is anyone else who would like to hop in. But is there anything we're looking for here between Lilac and Core? The last matchup of the day between these two esteemed rivals. It's been quite the bout thus far.
Mm-hmm.
How does one conclude such a thrilling contest? I mean, we could always just leave it up to the players to take whatever they want. Maybe that's the best way to do it. Or maybe we go exactly the opposite route. Oh, and turn talismans off, for example. That could be a direction we choose to go in. Anything else on top of that? Or is that all we're looking for? And that's pretty big. But that's all I am seeing at the moment. Do I think that is all? So let's get started.
What are you gonna pick?
Hmm?
What are you gonna pick? I need to know beforehand so I can, like, counter pick you.
Welcome.
I'm not telling you.
Pick me. Tell me.
Who shall conduct the rites?
Nuh-uh.
Okay.
Lids, can he do that?
I tried.
Well, I mean, he's gonna see what you pick.
You can be an honest exile and counterpick based on my individual exile choices.
But I want to kind of pick your whole team. Just tell me what talismans you're gonna take.
None.
Okay, now
None.
She's just lying to me. She's lying. She's avoiding the question.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton.
Have you not noticed that this button? I cannot click on this button at all.
See
Have
if
you
it
not
pays off for you.
She's trying to make excuses and, like, trying to fake me out. It's not gonna work.
Look. You can see who I'm picking.
Tay.
The best character in the game.
Let's see. I wanted to pick something. I forget. Oh, this. Actually, no. Let's do Worm. It's been a while. I always kind of forget Worm exists. Oh, that's interesting.
Sir Gilman.
Does that happen to you too, Lilac?
Does what happen to me?
That you forget Worm exists, and then you realize that you're like, oh, I'm gonna pick Worm.
I admit it, actually, that does happen to me sometimes.
Is this worm slander that I'm hearing right now?
We are worm bonding right now.
Oh, my apologies. I'll leave you a room.
Hey, no! No! Not like that!
Alma.
Second best character in the game.
You took
It's,
a full step web.
maybe on opposite day.
Holy, this is such a based build. Wish I was as good enough to pull that off.
Is that a compliment from the esteemed Coranium?
It's a backhanded insult.
Huh?
Yeah.
How? Explain how you're insulting me.
Because I'm saying it's not good.
Ah.
So I'm saying like you're dumb for choosing that, but then that's a backhanded insult because I'm complimenting you by saying you're so good that you can pull it off.
I see.
Teaser.
Alright, well, here we go. Both players have chosen their teams.
Begin.
No talismans, that is the big twist in this match. We'll see to what extent the players remember that, because sometimes you just take for granted, oh, I always use this talisman on this
If
character.
I were that one, I'd be rather angry.
Webbed feet, get webbed feet.
Did you land in the lava? It looked like there's borderline there. Interesting strategy
is Gilman
here from Gilman.
okay? Is he okay?
He's alright now, it's okay.
Was he having a stroke?
He just needed a moment.
Okay.
Alma banished.
Moment there where we saw Lilac defenseless, but Core progressing slowly, and I was
Why do
going
you
to
keep
say
doing
methodically until I saw the strange maneuver that Gareth
Core,
was
are you
was
alright?
doing there.
Core, what is your strategy
In goes
here?
the orb.
My strategy is to win.
I see. But what about the, how do you
It's
get,
very effective.
but how do you enact this strategy?
You see, 60% of the time, it works every time.
I push buttons.
I see. I see. I can see that very clearly. Good
See, I'm
job, Core.
See,
Well, now
see
that
exactly
was
like that, and then I get
exciting.
false up and I kill your whole team. See?
That was the last of them.
I see.
That's the strategy.
The orb has hit the
And
mark.
it technically did work. That time setting up an 18 damage throw for Gareth.
Oh no! You didn't false step. Okay, we'll just.
I'm not gonna let you win.
No, like, let me like play, have fun by winning.
Gareths just want to have fun.
Splendid.
Arabs do just want to have fun.
That's all they really want.
What
Oh,
about
you really want
what about FaZe? What about Almers? Don't they want to have fun too?
No, that's not their main goal. You know,
Not
Almer's
even
main-
FaZe?
Well, Faye, sure, can have fun, but like, you know, Almer's very serious, you know.
This is true. This is true. Almer is a grumpy loser.
An unimpressive thrust.
Correct.
But true.
You heard it here first.
You're not supposed to agree with me, Lids.
Well, I mean,
I'm
when you
the
speak
only-
such reason, it's hard to argue against.
I am allowed to insult Almer because he's as the youth say, my baby girl. But
Yes.
your tone, Lids, implied that you were calling him a loser, genuinely.
Don't quote back.
Oh,
Don't
don't
quote
it,
back.
son.
Don't quote back.
Don't quote who?
We've been doing a whole lot of song references today, and
You can,
it was so tempting
it's okay,
to go
Lids,
into
you can
another
make a
one
song
there, but it
reference.
would have
You
been a
can
little
make
too
song-
dark.
You can do it. Wait, what do you mean dark? What do you mean dark? Excuse me? Lids.
There is a pretty famous song called "Loser" by Beck. That would have been the song that I would quote.
Now to the flame.
Okay, but how is it dark?
The next line in the song is a little extreme.
The beyond
I
birds
see.
prevail.
Please,
GG.
Their adversaries
Quote
did
it
not
for
even
us.
come close.
GG.
The
Well played, you
rite
two.
is complete.
alright, GG's.
I see. I just looked it up.
Oh.
Till the stars align.
I see.
Okay, well, good luck. Have fun.
GG's,
I'll be
Core. Thanks
around.
for stopping by. Good to get you in.
Thank you, Lids, for hosting, as always.
Pleasure to have you.
If I could do a quick announcement real quick, if that's okay.
I don't know.
Yes.
That depends.
For Lids, since it's his stream, I don't want to, like, overstep my bounds.
Mm-hmm.
I'm planning to do an event soon for Pyre. Either something like a crew battle type format or like the liberation type format challenge.
Oh.
So just putting that out there. Might be in the next 2-3 weeks, something like that.
Okay.
So
Interesting.
if that interests you, think about it
Mm-hmm.
and get
And
back.
get into the
Well,
right
thank-
club,
Get into the right club.
because that's where we're going to
Yes.
coordinate that stuff.
Yes.
Yes. Well, thank you for playing against me, Core, even if, well, I shan't say. Just make sure
Whoa.
Windows
Even if
loaded
what?
up.
I
Even if you
will-
were slandering me.
I will heed your advice and I will watch my window tonight.
Good idea. You
Yeah, don't
never
forget
know
to board
what
up
could
that
happen.
window, Core.
You never know what could happen.
All right. See ya.
See ya.
On that note, catch you later, Core. All right. Well, Frost King says the time is right. So why don't we get you in? And is there, I know we have not yet seen anyone else in chat expressing interest, but if we do have anyone else who would like to get in before the night is through, this is realistically probably going to be our last chance to do a switch and still give you some time to have some games. So if there is anyone else who would like to get in today, let us know. Otherwise, you were saying earlier, Lilac, you are able to stay around if there isn't anyone else,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
Okay.
I have a copious amount of free time on my hands.
Gotcha.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Frost King. Should have just sent you the invite.
Frost King, you're like my anti-rival to me.
Can I inquire as to what that entails?
That was my
Rival.
thought as well. I was like, how do you respond to that?
It's a
Thank
good-
you?
It's a good thing. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Like
Okay.
you are extremely chill and you have chill good vibes and I enjoy playing against you.
Thank you, that is much appreciated.
You are welcome. And also you're a person of extremely good taste because didn't you say like your favorite characters are Headwind and Stowaway?
Indeed.
As I
hope
said,
that my,
Excellent taste.
I hope that my image of Albert Oldheart doesn't diminish that in any way.
I don't know. That might be a touchy
not-
subject.
Honestly, I'm quite intrigued. I'm quite intrigued by the concept, and also I'm curious to know if you draw in general. Like, was this just a one-off doodle, or do you do more art other than this? I'm curious.
Very rarely.
Because
so not often.
I draw pretty frequently, you could say. I'm something of an artist.
I'm something of an artist myself.
That, yes, as evidenced by the Here Be Dragons.
Did I show you guys that? I forgot.
I was there when it was live. I was
gonna
there
say,
when
that's
the
my most
sacred
recent
texts were written.
example. In my defense, the world is not made for left-handed people. So
Wait, you're
drawing
left-handed?
something with a right-handed mouse is not the easiest thing to do.
Mhm.
I was there, Mr. Frontal. Alright, well, anyways, Frost King, what triumvirate would you like to play today?
I think it'll be the Nightwings today.
Nightwings? Let me just switch you over here.
Oh, I was going to say, so, as I have established, I am an artist, and as I've also established, I am quite a fan of the Stowaway. So, with these two facts in mind, what sort of conclusion can you come to?
you
Out
like
of
to draw the
curiosity.
stowaway?
Perhaps, and out of curiosity, on average, how many times total do you think that I have drawn the stowaway?
I feel like
Wait, what do you mean on average?
Yeah,
Or-
yeah,
in-
over what course, over what period of time?
Since
Across approximately one lifetime, how, on average, how many stowaways do you think I've drawn?
since I started playing Pyre in October of 2023, how many stowaways do you think I've drawn? I'm curious, be honest.
Probably several hundred.
Liz?
I'm gonna say, well, it depends what kind of road you're on, but I hope you're not exceeding 20 stowaways per hour on small dirt roads, because that's dangerous, and in some
Wait,
cases
what?
may be illegal.
Wait, what? When did this turn into driving?
I didn't say anything about driving, I just said if you're on the road, I hope
Uh-huh.
small country dirt roads, I hope you're not exceeding 20 stowaways per hour.
That would insinuate driving.
Is stowaway a unit of speed?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I mean, if we're talking the rate at which one draws the stowaway, then yeah, we're measuring that in stowaways per unit time. So yeah, we're measuring the speed of stowaway.
I can draw up to from 1 to 3 stowaways per day on average.
Those are rookie numbers. We're gonna have to bump those up.
Oh, so suddenly you're the stowaway drawing expert?
Well, perhaps I should
me your trick
attempt to draw
credentials.
the stowaway.
Hmm?
Perhaps I shall attempt to draw the stowaway and we'll see how long it takes. We can do some math.
Video kill the radio star.
I have to admit, I was thinking of that as well.
That was honestly, I don't know if you have any familiarity with that song, Lilac, but it was remarkably similar.
I have heard it in like a mashup song.
Okay.
It's quite catchy.
It is. It is.
But my numbers, wait, let me check my folder real quick. My folder full of Faye drawings is currently at 400 images. However, I have not updated it recently within the past several weeks to months. So that number is likely way over 400, if not 500.
I see. I see.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with the stowaway.
Exactly.
All right. Well, we do have. Oh, whoops. Wait, was this? Wait, Frosking, your talisman turning off request, is that from the previous match, or is that new?
That was the previous one,
Okay.
I think.
So customize off. That's for this one, of course. That is from Frosking, so that means randomized exiles, masteries,
Oh, hey,
and
I was
talismans.
actually I was hoping for a customize off request, but I could not make one because I do not have sufficient lid coins.
Oh, these are trying times indeed.
I spent it all on my Falcon Ron.
All right, well, I guess we are good to go for this one then. Our first matchup of the day between
Let's go.
Lilac and Frosking.
Lids, do you play any Mario games?
I have, well,
Shall confront
I was about to say I've never owned a Nintendo console. Technically that's not true because I've owned a Game Boy Advance, but never, the only Nintendo console, air quotes, I've ever owned, if you include Game Boy Advance in that category, is Game Boy Advance. So, I think I had one of the Super Mario games on that,
Is that
but
Gareth?
I haven't done much Nintendo stuff in general.
Is that Gareth? Mm-hmm.
I believe it is.
That is, in fact, Gareth.
Welcome back, Gareth.
A wild Gareth appeared. What do you do? Do.
I banish him.
unbridled.
Oh, come on. With the... Oh, no. The Howler Headwind was so close, yet so far. And we do have a Cursed Talisman. It is on, Gareth? No, it must be Headwind, right, because we just saw the Howler Headwind. I mean, it's customized off. We always have a Cursed Talisman for customized off.
It's
just how it
customary.
works. So it is written. Gareth? Oh, actually, Vids going on a banishing spree here. Perhaps to set up Headwind, who, at least at the moment, is in his usual human form. And Headwind makes it through. Ooh, Stubborn Flame. Of course, we didn't know that, as we didn't see any of the setup in advance, but it turns out Lilac does have Stubborn Flame on Vorfrit. So anytime Frost King is in the lead, Frost King is dealing 10 less damage, but here is, now I believe that's Lendl with the 20 damage plunge? Yes, no prayer beads on him, he is now gone for this round, that means. Zoxiana with Luminous Idol. Oh, that's not bad at all. Vorfrit. And now just Vorfrit. Wah! 30 damage plunge from her.
The fates are now favored to prevail.
And with Lilac taking the lead, that means that Stubborn Flame is now just barely no longer active. Which is one of those weird dynamics with that ability where you kind of don't want to be in the lead sometimes. As Frost King would get full value on that Gareth plunge. So stylish that it couldn't even be contained within that Pyre.
Nightwing's pyre burns brighter for the while.
Ooh, knew someone who cosplayed as the Stowaway. Interesting.
Oh?
I feel like we had a tiny bit of cosplay photos that we got in the RITE Club a year or so ago. Not a ton.
Sick. I should start cosplaying.
I remember somebody made a mask, one of the Pyre masks. I think it might have been like a nomad mask. With some elusive jumps from Vorfrit, setting up that 30 damage
Fate have
plunge.
gained an edge for now.
There's Headwind plunging into the Pyre. Now he's gone in this round, and once again we are very close with this match. But with Lilac being just barely in the lead, it means no Stubborn Flame active, and last second save from Vids there for Frost King. But only Vids, at least until Gareth makes his majestic return. Here he is.
Lids, I have a question, out of curiosity.
Okay.
When did you start becoming such a Gareth fan?
There, I mean, if you look at the history, the RITE soon after, and not even necessarily directly after, but fairly soon after we added the mods. Bringing Headwind back as a Howler when you step on his portrait, that is brutal. But, oh, hold on. A quick save there from Frost King. And one score, potentially all that Lilac needs here, unless Frost King has an unexpected source of rekindling. Frost King with an important save there.
But like, what specifically endeared
Yeah,
you
so
to Gareth's
when we
style?
added the new exiles with the mods, at first we did not, adding the new exiles came before we had the mod that changes the color of raiments based on which triumvirate you took. So at first, as Frost King plunges here for 30, and now we suddenly have what could be a sudden death match. At first, it meant that the modded exiles would always show up in the raiments of their starting triumvirate. As Lilac plunges with Lendl
GG.
to take the win. GG.
They somehow managed to scrape by despite their
So
adversaries'
when
efforts.
we first added the modded exiles, didn't have the raiment colors change based on your triumvirate. That means the modded exiles were always in the colors of their original team. So that meant that we always saw whenever you selected Gareth, the true Nightwing's colors for him. And in the very early stages, back when the modded exiles really didn't have much of an identity established yet. Whenever someone whenever someone selected Gareth, it was like, oh man, wow, that character has some pretty awesome raiment colors. Those must be the best raiment colors in the game. And
I see.
Comments like that were made on several occasions until, it just became established that clearly the answer is that Gareth is the most stylish man on the downside. Unfortunately, one of the consequences of now having the other mod that makes the triumvirate colors based on, or the character colors based on the triumvirate you choose, means that it's actually fairly unusual that we see Gareth in the authentic, original True Nightwing's color scheme.
Yeah.
But I gotta tell you, in his original raiments, it is a sight to behold. It's true beauty, true style. Then, only then, can you truly understand.
Perhaps then, should I choose Gareth with the true Nightwing so he can
Say no more.
observe and truly make up our mind?
Wait, do you actually have... Oh, wow. Sounds like we have some pretty good Pyre-related... Are these all cosplay photos? Gen Z taking the photo? Is that actually true? That's insane.
Wait, I think I've seen those. Like on do you mean like on her Twitter?
Hold on. We might need to take a look.
Ooh.
These are good.
Oh,
Some
these
Pyre
are awesome.
cosplay. Huzzah.
I love these.
Oh yeah. Stowaway. Edwin. Oh, that's Jody with Rookie on the shoulder. Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic.
I think I actually did see these. I could swear I actually saw these like when I was scrolling through Gen Z's Twitter. These are
and is
awesome.
this Snadra?
Yes.
It must be. Fantastic. I love it. Very good. Very nice. Yeah. All right. Well, I mean, we're talking about style. Pyre style. So obviously that means, well, we have already changed Frost King over to the True Nightwings, and there's only one proper way to play this next match then.
But of course.
The Fate versus the True Nightwings. Welcome.
Any
Who
requests?
shall conduct the
No requests outside of, Frost King is obviously going to do what has to be done.
Yes, what has to be done.
But of course.
But yeah, like in this instance, Orlek obviously is using the Fate raiment colors, although I think the True Nightwing's raiment colors are, in general, the best by a pretty wide margin.
An excellent
Frost King, you
choice.
watch yourself.
Hey!
You watch yourself, Frost King. You are treading on some very thin ice.
He can pick Almer if he wants to. Almer is objectively one of the best characters in the
He's
game.
objectively one of the exiles.
One of the best exiles.
One of the
I meant to say.
exiles.
I think you missed a word there, Lids. I think you missed a word there, Liz.
No, I'm pretty sure you were saying earlier about how he's very cranky.
I never said that, actually.
I forget what exact words you used to describe him, but you did admit that he had significant negative qualities, to which I agreed.
I called him a grumpy loser.
There we go. Exactly. See?
Alma.
Just for that, you're getting the Kerpang.
Oh, but see, now this one isn't the same. Even if you do
There
take
we
Almer
go.
now.
There we go.
Look at the colors, though. Look at the colors.
I think they're quite nice colors.
Now, if you deactivate or go away from the mastery selection screen for a second, and just see actually in game what the colors of the raiments look like, objectively inferior. It just lacks the contrast, the pizzazz that you get from the original.
Whatever you say, man. Are you saying that Almer cannot be stylish?
Yeah, that is exactly what I'm saying.
Pardon?
So, you heard me?
Alma.
Do you have any evidence, any sources? For
We
this
just
claim?
looked at it! We just witnessed it firsthand! That's my source. Look at
Okay,
that.
fine.
He looks very different.
Wait, so Gareth's the higher one up, but it's got less of the nice red on that one.
It's
See?
a better shade of red, better contrast because it has the white, better balance of colors. It's just objectively superior in every possible way.
Now you see, I was actually going to say that Gareth's robes look pretty stylish, but the way you worded it now makes me not want to agree with you.
It's okay. It can be hard to accept the truth. You see, Gareth in his true form is a little difficult
Like,
to
his
fully
true
grasp
form, like
and understand
Ronaldo?
just how powerful he is, just how stylish, the most stylish man in the downside he is.
You said his true form's similar to Falcon Ronaldo.
Well, you know, scholars have theorized that may be the source of his power.
I see. Wait, Gareth is Falcon Ronaldo's
No,
source of
or at
power?
least that some of the power that he receives from his style comes from Falcon Ronaldo, because it seems impossible that a mortal would otherwise be capable of achieving such amazing style.
I see.
As
Also,
demonstrated right here.
I don't. This might be a hot take. I don't consider this much of a hot take, since I know it to be objectively true. But I think the Stowaways' raiments are objectively the most stylish. Out of the
Are we
three
talking
here.
base stowaway, like Nightwing's
Right
colors,
there.
stowaway raiments?
The right there, right over there. Ah,
They're interesting. They're better than Almer's. They are better than Almer's for sure.
I like them best.
I'll give them second place after the OG Gareth. I mean, basically, you're talking OG Gareth, unbeatable style versus all the people trying to imitate him.
The thing is, like, hers are so unique. I don't think she's really trying to be a knockoff. She's just doing her own thing, and I respect her for that.
Okay.
Sorry, Alma.
She looks rather angelic almost.
Oh, you
muted
don't
colors.
even know.
Huh?
Was that like agreement?
Well, let's just say it's possible to double down on that theme with the raiment colors if you know the secret sauce.
Glory to the scribes.
Pardon? Pardon? ¿Qué?
Another banishment.
¿Qué pasa?
There's an ancient technique that few understand.
The orb
Could you tell me what that technique
No, absolutely
is?
not. It's top secret. I would never tell you.
Uh-huh.
Here's Alma, all by himself.
Oh my word.
Plunge is here for 28, courtesy of the extra damage from the Kerfang.
The orb is taken.
Our
Burning
Kerfang.
flame.
Every week, I saw a bear every Sunday,
Once more like that.
same
we are
time,
finished here.
same day. At least for, the full-blown stream, taking requests from chat, gathering as many people together as we can. There are still times when other people will coordinate and just do a one-on-one couple matches. And as Core was mentioning earlier, there might be some other type of events that occasionally we put together as well.
Perhaps.
But for these RITE nights, once a week, same time,
GG.
GG.
with that plunge, Lilac takes the win.
Or you could
GG.
say they managed to avoid defeat. Thus end this night's proceedings.
Well played, you two. Scary Tizo face.
Very
Until the
ferocious.
stars
It is.
align.
Alright, and it is starting to get a little late, so maybe what we'll do here is we'll make this our penultimate rite. The last one in which we take any requests before the Liberation Rite, so let
Alright.
us know, chat, if there is anything we would like to see for the next one. Baylor! I said numerous times. If people want to get
Wait.
in, let us know. Now you tell me we're at the, right at the end. I mean, we could. I said numerous times. We could, if you would like, Phaler. We could get you in for a couple matches, have you jump in for the penultimate match, and then have you go with a Liberation Rite against Frost King. If you're okay with squeezing in for just a little bit.
I'm good with that.
Stealing the glory of the Liberation? Heck, yeah, I was about to say. The way you phrased that made it sound like you might have been against this, but no. He embraces stealing the glory of Liberation. Well, in that case, Phaler, are you available to hop in right now? And Lilac, are you able to swap out right now so we can give Phaler a little bit of time? Does that work?
Wait, was that directed at me or someone else?
Yeah, it was directed at a combination of you and Phaler.
What is the matchup we're going for right
So
now?
then it would be, we would swap you out to get Phaler in for a couple
Got it.
matches before we're done. Before
Yep,
we
I
wrap
can
things
do
up.
that. I'm good with that.
Alright. Well, in that case, well, thank you for stopping by, Lilac. GG's.
GG's. My parting words are very unrelated, but I'm extremely glad that the weather has recently improved because
Oh.
it's been very cold, and today has been the first warm day in like a week, and I'm extremely happy.
Nice. Yeah,
I love warm weather.
Yeah, it's been a little cold around here as well, so
Mhm.
I'm with you.
So, I'll be seeing you. GG's. Omer is objectively the most
GG.
stylish.
Oh, okay, hold on.
downside-
I'm sorry, you're breaking up. I can't hear you. apologize for that, chat. I'm afraid. I'm sorry you had to hear that. Hopefully, the children were not watching at that point in time. But anyways, we have Thaler in now. So let me, or at least in Discord, let me get you an invite. Well, that's the wrong window. Let me get you the invites. Yeah, the truth is that Gareth is objectively superior in every way. Alright, if we could just double check who is player 1 and who is player 2 now that we have 2 controller people in.
Looks like I'm player 2.
Thaler's player 2, is that what you said?
Yepers.
Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Swap things around then. Frost King. Frost King against Frost King. No, not quite. Not quite. Okay. Oh, that's the wrong frame rate. There we go. Frost King, do you want to stay true Nightwings or do you want to go back to normal Nightwings? What do you want?
Yeah, I'll go back to normal Nightwing.
Normal Nightwings? Okay. Fake Nightwings? What? Who said that?
You.
Shadow of the False Nightwings.
Alright, well, this will be our first matchup between Thaler and Frost King, and as I said, it's getting late enough that I think this probably will end up being our penultimate rite, so if there's anything request-wise we want to have happen, this will likely be our last chance to do that before the Liberation Rite. So let us know if you have anything in mind.
Good request. Big fan of that one.
Thaler, you are really quiet.
Am I?
Yeah, I'm also getting a little beeping sound whenever you start talking.
Weird.
Yeah, it's a little boop. Weird.
Okay, that's the Discord push-to-talk sound, which has never been a problem before, ever. That's bizarre. I've joined on my computer, same way as always.
Huh.
No settings have changed.
That's weird. Yeah, I have you turned all the way up right now. And there's that little boop sound, which I've never heard happen with you before. Anyways, it's not a huge deal. But not seeing any requests right now, so I think we'll just, in that case, leave it up to these two to go with whatever they'd like. Give Thaler a little bit of time to warm up before the Liberation Rite, I suppose.
The Nightwings shall take on the fate. Welcome.
Alright, so no requests in this one. The players are free to take whatever they would like. So, Speedy Pamatha in the first spot for Frost King. And Speedy Vorfrit for Thaler. No extra starting Pyre life on Bertrude. Titan Tooth on Ignarius for Phaler. Frost King goes for double Crones with Leech on Udmilda. And Phaler finishes up with Webbed Landthorn Raji. Alright, so here we go, our first matchup between these two. And Phaler gets us started with a 30 damage Crone Plunge. Frost King loses Pamatha in that exchange. Iggy goes through the portal and gets infinite stamina in the process, and that helps him get in for a 30 damage plunge. Orfrid loops around the other side, but still able to find a way in for 30 damage. No prayer beads on her though, so she's now gone in this round. Phaler though has it back with Raji. Opts to throw for 15 damage with him. And a lot of imps around the middle of the arena. And several banishments. Oh, and Phaler breaks out the Crone Salute. So Frost King defenseless against that winning throw.
GG.
GG.
Glorious performance, I must say.
Well played, you two.
The ceremony is complete.
All right, and with that, we'll head back.
Until the next rite.
And as I said, I think it might be time. It might be time for our final rite of the night, our Liberation Rite. And I think this is actually going to be our first match at the Fall of Solium today, if I'm not mistaken. I don't remember us having any matches there yet. So we won't take any requests from chat for this one. Instead, we'll have both players take their preferred teams to finish things off in style. So if you both are ready, let's get going.
Exiles, you are gathered at the Fall of Solium. Here you shall be tested by your adversary. Only the righteous shall emerge victorious. Night Wings, stand ready. The Fate, stand ready. Now let us begin.
Alright, as we were saying, this will be our final rite of the night, our Liberation Rite, so no requests from chat for this one. Both players taking their preferred teams to finish things off in style. And in Frost King's case, that means Rookie with the Moon Crest in the first spot for the chance to come back instantly from banishment. Legendary Talisman on Gilman will be Phaler's lead. Failer said that one was for Core. Core also with a grammatically correct question. After that correction, teammate. Teach me. How to liberate my worms? Well, it's Jodariel on Frost King's side. Now, Prayer Beads Tamitha for Failer. Last choice for Frost King is a Speedy Bertrude. As Failer will finish with a quick throwing Palmas. Alright, so here we go, our final rite of the night, our Liberation Rite, Frost King on the left representing the Nightwings, and Failer on the right representing the Fate. Best of luck to you both. There it is.
Have proved their worth.
GG.
GG.
Their adversaries they defeated utterly.
Well played, you two.
Thus ends the liberation rite.
And that was our final rite of the night, our liberation rite. So thank you everybody who participated in the rites today, and everybody who gave us their requests in chat as well. I'm going to hop out of Discord, but I will catch you guys next time.
Okay. Thanks for hosting.
GG's,
GG's,
guys.
Lids. Great night, as always.
Alright, let me free them from Steam Remote Play if they have not already freed themselves. Alright, go now. Be free. Alright, and as I said, that was our final rite of the night, our liberation rite, so thank you everybody who participated in the rites and everyone who gave us the requests in chat as well. This was, of course, Pyre Community Rite Night, and if you're interested in getting more involved in multiplayer Pyre, then the best way to do so is by joining the Rite Club Discord server, which you can do by clicking on that link right there. My name is Lids. I'm hosting these Rite Nights. My streaming schedule is weeknights. We are doing a combination of Path of Exile 2 / The First Descendant. Fridays, we're doing Mass Effect Andromeda multiplayer. Saturdays, Mass Effect 3 multiplayer. And then obviously Sundays, Pyre. Then Lids Vids on YouTube as well, posting the VODs for all those streams, so if you missed anything, you can catch it there as well. Also doing some Hades 2 videos straight to YouTube, and as I think we were mentioning briefly at the beginning today, there has been a recent Hades 2 update, so lots of new stuff for us to check out there. But if you haven't done so yet already, of course, you can also hit the follow button to get notification for when I go live. Also at Lids Vids on Twitter, I post there when I go live as well. But actually, the best place to stay up to date on all things Lids is by joining my Discord, which you can do by clicking on that link right there. That's going to be it for me for tonight, so thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed the stream, and I'll catch you next time.